Need 10 ingots. I'm gonna get a pike. And then, what am I gonna do? I should prepare my metal pick so I can keep getting metal. Definitely a good idea. Try to do that right now, actually.
You do get so much more wood though when you use the iron one,
Oh
like
yeah.
per tree.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The efficiency is high. That's why you pay the iron price. Wow. I'm gonna have exactly enough to make the pike, repair my old metal pick that I use for mining, and make your pike. That's exactly how much metal I got. This is the second time we get exactly enough for our needs. That is really amazing how they did that. Cost to make a sleeping bag again. I should actually look at this. Sleeping bags are how you never get screwed over. You just place them right before you die. 15 fiber, 25 odds. It's so cheap. Oh my goodness. It's so easy. You're basically invincible with a sleeping bag with you all the time. No, you just respawn where you are. It's a one-time use, but it's really cheap, you know? It doesn't need a structure. Store on the floor. I think using a sleeping bag in emergencies might be the best way. If you're ever like, oh my god, I have no food, no water, nothing, I'll just put a sleeping bag down right before I die, wake up right next to it, pick up my stuff, and now I'm full health and full water. How long does it take to melt these? I think I might make a smithy and a refining forge. Nah, I'm not doing it. I really want to, but I'm not doing it. It's not worth the points. I want to do it just so that the stash is right next to it and I can actually walk away and not worry somebody's going to loot it.
Yeah, it'd definitely be useful to have right about now instead of waiting for dudes to log on to make it.
It's 37 points? That's ridiculous. That's so much for a one-time use thing? That's not worth it right now. And you know I'm never gonna build another one unless we move for some reason or we get a rollback, which is like, what the hell. Are you picking berries here? Somebody's picking berries in our neighborhood.
Oh, I'm not.
Somebody's picking berries in our neighborhood, dude.
You can hear them?
Oh yeah, 100%. Somebody's been picking berries. I heard them like 7 times. No, I actually have more ingots than I thought. I can craft another tool. Sure you don't want the hand axe?
The what?
You don't want the metal axe? I can make you one, or I can save it for a compass.
I mean, I do want a metal hatchet, but it's just the durability.
Durability is terrible, I agree. Like, yo, every trip I have to repair the metal
I
pick.
definitely want the compass over the hatchet.
Okay, so I'll just save the iron for that. Nice, dude. We're back to the shiny weapon. Oh, I missed this shiny weapon. It's so good. Oh my goodness, it's so much better than the other trash.
That's the first time I've had shiny weapons since we've been playing. It is nice to have them back.
Yeah, dude. I completely agree, man. They're so nice. These things wreck everything. This stick right here, this shit right here, nigga, is so good. I'm really glad you fixed that corner, by the way. That's really good, man.
Yeah, I couldn't leave it the way it was. It just looked ugly.
Not only that, I'm pretty sure it could still possibly let in like retarded mounts through or something if they like glitched. Because it had a gap still. That was like way too dangerous to allow. Alright. All this shit away. So yeah, yo, as I was just saying, I think carrying a sleeping bag with you at all times in case you're about to die is a really good idea. Just so that you can slap it down right before you die. Like quickly just use it and then you're just like, yo, well, at least I respawn right here. You know?
Right, yeah, you can put it on a hotbar too.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking, I was like, yo, definitely gotta do it. And it's not expensive. 15 fiber, 25 hides, that's nothing. That's nothing, bro. That's literally nothing. We get these all day. Like excess crap. I remember when a noob told me, well, it weighs 10, that's a little gay. I think I should craft it right before I die. I don't think I'll have time though. A hide sleeping bag. Am I willing to sacrifice 10 weights? For insurance? Not really. Maybe if I'm going far. I think if I'm going far, that'll be good insurance to have. But, I'm not going far. I really hope I can learn to make chitin armor, dude. I'm almost 30. It's gonna happen, like, probably in the next, like, 30 to 60 minutes, I'll probably hit 30. Probably hit it faster if I go kill stuff with this pike I just made. Did little Buddha even go out and, like, mine with you or do anything?
No.
Well, I just want you to know, we're gonna remain very hardcore. I'm not really looking for just like people to be like, hello, fairy dairy, whatever. But I mean, he didn't really even play much, so I don't even know.
Him and his buddy, they're both new. They just.
Yeah, they have a lot to learn. I'm not saying they gotta like dive in and like be hardcore. I'm just saying, if they don't like figure out the game and get involved and contribute, they're not gonna stay. Because there's way too much responsibility by being a tribe member, and if you're not responsible and like contributing, there's no reason for you to be a part of the tribe, right? It's the way the system is designed. Everybody needs to be involved.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, we had that other guy, Bob, that I kicked today. Like, he was a really cool guy. He gave me pointers. He was a higher level than me on a different server. But, like, he only logged in and did nothing. He just, like, existed. He just existed on the server and made, like, a level 10 and 20 here for some reason that he barely plays now or something. And you know what? I don't want him here. Because if he logs in one day and decides he wants to go take all our mounts out with one whistle, he can do that, right? That's a really high risk.
I'm always nervous about that shit too. People just like being done with the game and they just want to be dicks. Like, oh, I'm about to destroy or take all their shit, and then
exactly.
And then
fuck
us over, and then just be done with the game.
Exactly. So I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm just letting you know. Like, if they're not keeping up, there might come a time when I'm gonna take you aside. I'm gonna be like, your buddies are cool and all, but like, This is unacceptable. That's how you become the best, right? Like I led progress on so many servers in World of Warcraft with top tier guilds where like people were like following our WoW web stats and our guild info and shit all the time. Because we were picky, right? Like you can't just let in noobs all day. We had noobs, but they were not in the raids. You know what I mean? They weren't doing the hardcore shit. And in this game, it's pretty much the entire time you are in the raid. There's never a dull moment. Like the tribe is the raid. I actually love that about this game. Yo, you don't understand. Yo, earlier, did you hear me when I freaked out? I was like, ah, there's a saber-tooth chasing me. It's because, yo, it was a two saber-tooth mates. One 8, one 14, and the 8 was so strong, he's the one who killed the stego. Remember that stego that died to saber-tooth?
Yeah.
And like, yo, here's the situation. I'm in pitch black darkness. It's pure night. I'm lining up the hill, and suddenly all I hear is like snarling from a saber-tooth, and I literally drop down to 35% health in the blink of an eye. I'm like, oh my god, what just happened?
Survived.
I know, I just ran. I whistled at my mount to bring him closer, and then I whistled again to stop him so he stays still. I hit E on him one time real quick, got on. I hit him a little bit, and they got him to half health, and I just ran down the mountain and let them aggro the stego.
Okay.
Yeah, yo, letting
Lucky
aggressive
ass.
shit aggro is really important. Yeah, that was pretty lucky, man. But yeah, yo, I figured out the puzzle, dude. When crazy shit's on you, just run into other crazier shit. And then let them fight it out. They'll always aggro to them, 100% of the time. I did it with Carnos yesterday, all day. Fighting a level 18 Raptor is too bad he's not a lower level. Not that I'd say we desperately need a new pet right now. You don't see me freaking out. Remember earlier, I'm like, yo, bro, we gotta go tame another one. Shit.
Yeah.
Don't have to do that struggle anymore. That's good news. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I left the base with metal in my bag. I'm not gonna get full capacity if I do this. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't. No, this is the metal I just got from the thing on the path. I found metal on the way to the hill. Okay.
What's it look like?
I'm gonna have to show it to you in game because it almost looks the same as all other rocks, but like you can only guess that it might be metal when you see it. Like, yo, it's one of those things you'll know it when you see it kind of thing. It's hard to explain it. I did notice that like the middle of the stones look more rugged and the edges look more rounded off. They're not as sharp as most of these, and they're usually like somewhat of a small shape, and sometimes it's a small shape that is connected to one of the big stones. And you can tell it's kind of like this other small shape connected to it. It's not part of the big thing. It's a bit different colored and shaped, but like, as you can see, it's really hard to explain it. It's not like this clear-cut thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes you'll be like, this might be metal, and you swing and it's like tin or whatever, like flint, and you're just like, well, time to continue moving on. But you got when you're not certain, take like one swing with your metal pick so you don't ruin it. On flint. Flint is not worth metal. It's when your head is above water, but your camera's below water, you're losing oxygen. That's so funny, dude. Wait, did I just level? No.
So fucking dark.
It is, man. It's mad dark. I'm having to always keep supplies to make new torches all day.